Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Seisha. Y'all, it has been a hot minute since I've been this excited about a makeup release. I know. And I'm not even saying like a palette, like literally makeup in general. When I saw this palette, I was like, I have to have this. If you guys don't know, NATASHA DENONA launched a new palette. It's called I Need a Nudes palette. It looks so gorgeous. At least like the release pictures just completely stole my heart. I ordered it right away so I could get it for you guys here pronto. I have it here. I haven't even opened it up. I waited for you guys. It was really hard. But I haven't opened it. This is it. Very basic packaging in my opinion. There's 15 shades, which include a new wet formula from her, so I'm really excited about that. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful fall palette, so we're going to apply it today on our eyes. I'll do some swatches, let you guys know how it is. I'm expecting a lot, fingers crossed. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here's the palette. Very cute, very minimalist, chic. I love the neutral. I was reading on their website that it said it was designed after like minimalist architecture. So I thought that was kind of cool, and I really feel like they hit it right on the money with the packaging. So let's open it up. Okay, sorry, I'm like taking a minute. This is so beautiful, guys. It has this huge, nice mirror. Those colors are absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually kind of surprised. So I was definitely thinking based on the photos that this was going to be more of like a gray undertone. And if you look at that, like these, I definitely thought were going to be grayish, and they're not. This one is a little bit gray, but the rest of these are brown, pretty solid brown. So I'm actually really excited about that because I really wanted a brown palette more than I wanted gray cool tone. But there is definitely some warmer shades in here. So I wouldn't say that this is just a cool tone palette. Very pretty. I absolutely love it. I really hope it applies as well as it looks. So let's go ahead and get into the swatches and the names of things. I am just so excited to dip my fingers into this and play around. Okay, so here's the first line of swatches. It did take me like a couple of swipes to get these. This is the color Stone, Whisper, Ella, Vogue, and Travertine. Okay, here's the next row. Guys, these ones swatched so beautifully. That was just one swipe. So this first one is Delilah, Silhouette, Muse, Fair, and Filigree. I don't know, filigree. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But that color, oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. Okay, so here's the last lineup. The first one is Wit. This one is Sheen. This is this new wet formula she was talking about. And guys, it feels actually wet. It is so slick. They're absolutely stunning. This one is Tender, Mesh, and Mia, which Mia is also that wet formula. If you guys can see that glisten, it is so gorgeous. Okay, so let's get into the application. I don't even know where to start, guys. These are so beautiful. This is the hard thing I have with palettes. So I've been looking for a perfect palette, and I can never find anything that has enough like transition crease shades that are neutral, and like lots of them, not just like one here that's too dark for my skin tone or too light for somebody else's, but then has these light shimmers in it as well. I have yet to find like the perfect palette. I have high hopes for this, y'all. Between the swatches and looking at the colors, I just think this is going to be the perfect neutral palette, especially for this fall, but also for like weddings, if you do bridal makeup. I just think this palette is going to be gorgeous. So I don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's do the application and see how it goes. All right, so I scooched on in so you guys can hopefully see me well. I'm gonna go in first with the color Fair. This looks like it's going to be about my skin tone color. Yeah, which I love. I'm so happy. That's hard to find, guys. That just blended out absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeously, gorgeous. You know what I mean. There was the tiniest bit of kickback right there, just the tiniest amount, which I feel like is pretty typical for Natasha. She doesn't usually have a lot of fallout. This color is going a little bit peachier on me as I build it up. Yeah, still pretty though. Okay, so let's go in with the color. I want to use a lot of these. So we're going to go in with the color Mesh, which is this lighter color down here. I feel like I should preface by saying I'm not a makeup artist. Y'all, I just love makeup so much and I love trying new things. So yeah, if you're here for the makeup tips, you've come to the wrong place. I'm just here to tell you how fun makeup is. Okay, that's, again, really pretty. A little lighter than I was expecting. Like when I was doing the swatches, I really had to rub on those like matte shades, which honestly, like I'm not here to complain about because I don't like to dip into a palette and then have like poof, like way too much on my eye. I want to have to build it up. Maybe that's the amateur in me, but oh, sorry. So this, I'm going in with Stone, this color right up here, and we're gonna go back into that crease, really bring it down into like the lower crease. Yeah, I love that color. That's building up so well. And they're not, like they're blending well, but they're not blending into one. Have you guys ever used a palette where you like blend one shade, they blend another, and you're like, oh, that just looks like mud now. Anyway, it happens to me not all the time, but it happens sometimes. So all I'm saying is that they are definitely staying like different. Like you can see the gradients. You can see the gradients. Okay, y'all, that is absolutely stunning. Loving it. Okay, so now let's go in. Y'all, this is hard. There's so many gorgeous colors. I want to use them all. We only have one makeup look though. Ugh. Okay, I want to go in with this color Vogue just because it's a warmer color and I want to see, like, I know this is cool tone, but y'all, that's looking pretty warm too. So if you're scared of the cool tones, don't be, because you can really make this cool or warm, like whichever you want to do. So I want to go in with Vogue and just focus it right on the outer corner. Just kind of stamp it in there. Y'all, this might be my dream palette. I am absolutely loving this. Oh, this is so fun. Okay, so let's go in with, I can't, so filigree, guys, am I saying that wrong? Is that like an architectural name that I'm just absolutely butchering? Sorry, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go in with that color. So it's this one right here in the corner. Yeah, let's go in with that one. I'm just gonna put it on like the middle to outer portion of my eyeball. So that had absolutely no fallout. It's really like creamy. I have a little bit of fallout on my eye. I meant in the in the palette. I should mention I didn't go in with primer because I want to see how this wears on its own. Y'all, can you see that? Oh, it's so pretty. This color, it just goes so well like with my eyes and my lipstick. Also, I'm wearing the Rare Beauty lip liner in Wise, and the lipstick is in Worthy, just in case I forget to put it in the description box. Can you see that? Ah, it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Okay, so now I want to go in with my finger. I want to use these wet shades. I'm just not sure which color. Probably Sheen. Mia looks a little too pink for this look. Okay, so I'm going to go with my finger in Sheen and see how that looks. Just on the inner port of my, the inner port, the inner part of my eyeball. Can you guys hear that? It sounds like there's like an air bubble underneath the shadow. Not that you care, just found it interesting. Okay, that's really pretty. I'm gonna pull it out just a little bit more. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is fulfilling all of my hopes and dreams. It doesn't take much to excite me. Apparently. Oh, and look at me just getting it all over. Oh, now I'm gonna be all glittery. Okay, just absolutely ignore that. I'm really impressed though, like so far with all the colors I've used, I have not had any fallout other than me just accidentally touching my under eye. So that Sheen color is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, that is the wet formula, and it's really, really pretty. I want to go in with Mia now. I should probably stop all on the head, but I want to go in with Mia and just tap it right on. Oh, sorry, using the middle finger. My apologies. Okay, that is gorgeous. Woo! Y'all, if you have a wedding coming up or you're a bridesmaid or whatever, this is absolutely stunning. Okay, I should stop, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna just go in with this darkest shade in the palette, Silhouette, this like dark, dark chocolatey brown. I'm just gonna go in to the outer corners and just really darken up the outside and right into the crease, just to give a little bit of depth. Y'all, it is so hard for me to concentrate and not make faces. I'm like, don't make a face, don't make a face. Y'all won't judge me if I do, right? Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I am just here to play, and hopefully you guys are here to play too. Makeup is not that serious. It is just to have fun and make yourself feel more confident, and that's all I use it for. And now to make videos, because y'all, I have so much fun doing this. Okay, that blended beautifully. I'm gonna go in, blend it a little more. I'm gonna go back in with my big fluffy brush and just pull it into the crease all the way across. How stinking beautiful. Okay, so you know what? I should go in with a little bit on my under eye. I'm gonna go back in with that darkest shade and just hit my under eye just a little bit. Not too crazy. I don't get into doing my under eye too much because I don't want it to look like halfway during the day I will look like a raccoon if I do too much. So I'm just gonna use a little bit, sweep it in. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so I'm gonna apply mascara and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I used the Stila liquid liner and just did the tiniest little wing. And then I went in with the Rare Beauty mascara. Guys, I love this. I think this is gonna be super versatile for lots of different people. I think that if you're just kind of starting out, you want something to have some neutrals, if you just want one color on your eye, if you just like one shimmer or you just like one matte, like it's perfect for that. If you want to go in and do full glam, you can do that too. It is beautiful. I mean, I absolutely love the formula and the shades. They blended so seamlessly. There was almost no kickback in the palette and I have almost no fallout. Like I have a tiniest bit of shimmer where I went in with the wet shades down in the corner. But other than that, I don't have any fallout, which is absolutely amazing, especially when you're using these darker shades. I'm always afraid it's gonna get all over my makeup. Yeah, all over like my foundation and my makeup. Yeah, I love it so much. So yeah, that kind of wraps up my opinions. I mean, I love it. I can't wait to play with it some more. Let me know if you guys want to see any more looks with it. Let me know if you're gonna pick it up. I love it. I should have mentioned the price point. I think it was like $68, $69, somewhere in there, right under 70 bucks, which is a hefty price, but you are getting an amazing formula. We know NATASHA DENONA, she does a great job, but she never disappoints. So I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please like this video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And yeah, thanks guys for joining me and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.